Washington State, lush forests, soaring mountains, sparkling city lights, and a coffee culture that's second to none. But there's far more to this Pacific Northwest gem than meets the eye. Here are 15 wonderful facts about Washington. Some might just surprise you. Fact 1. Washington is the only state named after a U.S. president. That's right. Out of 50, it's the only one to pay tribute to George Washington, the very first president. Number 2. Seattle may be called the Emerald City for its ever-present greenery, but Washington also boasts over 3,000 glaciers, more than any other state in the lower 48. That's a lot of ice for a place famous for its coffee. Fact 3. Speaking of coffee, Starbucks was born here in Seattle in 1971. Today, you're never far from a hot cup. Seattle has more coffee shops per capita than almost anywhere in America. Fact 12. The world-famous Space Needle in Seattle was built for the 1962 World's Fair and was inspired by the idea of a flying saucer. Fact 11. Washington holds the record for the longest floating bridge in the world, the Evergreen Point floating bridge, spanning Lake Washington. Fact 4. Mount Rainier, an active volcano, is the highest peak in the Cascade Range, standing at 14,410 feet. On a clear day, you can see its snow-covered top from as far as Portland, Oregon. Fact 5. Olympic National Park is a natural wonder, home to 3 distinct ecosystems: mountains, lush temperate rainforests, and wild Pacific coastline, all within 100 miles. Fact 13. Washington has a temperate rainforest in the Hoh Rainforest, receiving over 140 inches of rain annually, making it one of the wettest places in the country. Fact 6. If you love apples, thank Washington. The state produces more apples than any other in the nation, supplying about 70% of America's apples. Fact 8. Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos, 2 of the richest people in the world, both built their empires here. Seattle is a hotbed for innovation, thanks in part to tech giants Microsoft and Amazon. Number 9. The state is home to the largest ferry system in the United States. More than 23 million passengers ride the ferries across Puget Sound each year. Fact 7. Washingtonians don't pump their own gas in some counties. While not as strict as Oregon, a handful of counties require an attendant to do it for you thanks to wildfire risk. And finally, fact 15. Sasquatch is serious business here. Washington leads in Bigfoot reports. Washington is a state bursting with wonders, waiting for you to explore.